Well, you just have to love technical difficulties, you guys. For some reason, I cannot start a Facebook Live on my phone, but Dale can, so we're just going to log in with his phone. Let me see if I can bring this up now on my iPad to make sure we're not sideways this time. Oh, the joys of live videos. We've got this, y'all. We're gonna make it happen. There we go.
That's from before.
Okay.
There we are.
Just hang tight. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. But we're persistent. We're going to figure out a way. So I'm logged in with Dale's phone, but trust me, it is me. Thank y'all so much. So for some reason, I cannot start a Facebook Live video, and we're still trying to figure out why. We've checked our internet connection and everything, but it's okay. We're just a little bit late, but we're started here. So thanks for the use of your phone, Dale.
You're very welcome.
We are going to start the Meet the Sweet segment of our launch party. And I'm really excited to just point out a few more features of some of the sweets from this beautiful new January to June mini catalog. What?
It says, get notified when Billy Dale goes live next. Turn on.
Turn on notifications.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, well, you know, that's plan what? We were down to plan about J. We went through plan A, B, C all the way down. But anyway, we made it happen. So we've got Dale's phone, but we're live, so we're going to move forward. So the first suite that I want to feature for you is the Dandy Garden Suite. And I think when we were doing our catalog stroll, we stopped there briefly because it is a mega suite. Now, I only have a portion of this suite of products, but I still wanted to show you some of the features and benefits of it. So first, we're going to start with the fact that we have a stamp punch bundle. And this is a really cute dragonfly punch. And then it coordinates with the stamp set. And then also with some of the Designer Series paper, this sheet from the Designer Series paper. So we'll go ahead and look through this Designer Series paper right quick, the Dandy Garden. Oh, I got two sheets of that one, didn't I?
No, that's
Is it two different? Oh, they're very similar though. So some really neat colors. This is a very unique paper pack. Love this one, the Bumblebee. So it's got lots and lots of different colors. I think there's really kind of something for everyone in this paper. I love the little dandelion. Loved getting dandelions and making a wish when I was a kid. So really brings back some fun memories. So let me go ahead and show you the other side of this paper. And again, it's got some cute little images, something really different, I think, than the A side of the paper. So kind of something for everyone. But very pretty paper. I like those little line images. Let me know what you think if this is your style of paper. It's just something very different. But lots and lots of colors included in this paper.
Sherry Barrett says she's back, but she may have missed part of it.
You may have missed the technical challenging part of it, Sherry. So we're just now back as well. Just had some issues with Facebook. But they're not going to stop our launch party, are they? Now there's also this really cute, this is Mossy Meadow twine. I don't know how well that will show up on camera, but it's really, really cute. In the one sample that I showed you using the Flower and Fields Designer Series paper, I just used a tiny piece of this to form a little leaf with the flower. And then probably one of my favorite things in this suite is the ladybug trinkets. So again, one of those items that we talked about in our scavenger hunt in nature. They're black and red, but in this catalog, they are antique gold and they are beautiful little ladybugs. So those are really fun part of this suite. Now, I actually have not done a lot with this suite so far. And I do have one card that I received from a demonstrator friend that I wanted to share with you as a sample. So here, she's used that dragonfly punch. I love that she paired that with the Tasteful Labels dies. Doesn't that work well together? Really, really pretty. She did this little kind of intricate border. Really pretty card. And then she also included a dragonfly that she colored on the inside. So I wanted to be sure and share this card with you because I think it does show off a lot of the beauty of this suite. Okay, so that is the Dandy Garden suite of products. Give us just a chance to move this out of the way. And we will bring in our next suite, which I've already told you how much I love the Ice Cream Corner suite. So I'll share with you first the Designer Series paper. And again, I think you're going to absolutely love the beautiful bright colors. Some really cute little just swatches of color. There's so much that you can do with this paper. And this A side first with the ice cream images, the little popsicle images, very, very cute. And now let me turn this over and again show you the B side. This is a favorite of mine, is the kind of cone pattern. And then you've got Blackberry Bliss stripe, which is really, really cute. This is Granny Apple Green again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think it's Old Olive.
Old Olive? Okay. Well,
Well,
it's a really cute green. Little polka dots. Such cute paper. Just kind of a little squiggle. And then, of course, you have to have some sprinkles. And then just a really cute bright stripe. So this paper is absolutely adorable. Give that to you, Dale, so get that out of the way. And again, we are featuring a stamp punch bundle. So you can save 10% when you purchase the bundle, but don't forget that this whole suite collection is very inexpensive, and I think $56 for one of everything.
It's just Old Olive.
Just Old Olive? Okay, thank you. And again, you can choose a celebration item when you purchase this suite collection. Of course, all of the suites have that option to purchase the suite collection. Some of them can get kind of pricey, but still you get one of everything in the suite. So this has beautiful sentiments. Love the happy birthday and thank you. Really, really pretty sentiments in it, and also those images. This punch is super, super cute. So you can do your ice cream scoops. And let me just bring back in that ombre, oh so ombre paper. Remember that it kind of would be one of my picks to coordinate if I were choosing a celebration item. So those colors work really well with this suite. There are some sprinkles that I do not have. I've got some on order, but I don't have them just yet. There is also this fabulous Blackberry Bliss striped ribbon, and it is lovely. One of my favorite ribbons, I think, in this catalog. So I do have some projects that I want to share with you. I was supposed to be able to make a presentation to fellow demonstrators Wednesday night, but then with the situation in our nation's capital, that has been postponed. And so I just am going to go ahead and bring in the projects that I prepared for that. So you'll get a little sneak peek first. Uh-oh. No, it's okay. So let me see. I'm going to have to make sure, Dale will have to help me make sure I have this situated properly in the screen because it is a fairly big project to show you. But our daughter Tara has a birthday in February, and I love making little strip banners. So I thought this would be really fun to have this prepared for her and be able to make a project for my presentation. Can you find it, Dee?
I'm in some kind of line. It's just not. It's frozen.
Oh, okay. It's frozen. Okay.
Did I do something wrong?
I don't think so. I think we're good. I just moved that over a little bit. So this is the project, one of the projects that I made. I love using up small pieces of designer series paper. You know, we did a lot of that using our scraps this past year to the point that we used up a lot of our scraps. And so this is a great project that you can use small pieces of designer series paper, ribbon, and just make still a really, really cute project. So that is the first thing that I have to share with you using the ice cream corner suite. And then let me hand this off to Dale, and then I will bring in the next project. But first, well, I guess I'll bring the project in first and then share with you some of the information. So I'm going to again have to position this a little bit differently in the camera than I normally would. Just kind of check that it's in view. So here we learned in last month's stamp class how to use little strips of designer series paper and use those paper scraps up. Here I've made a little tag using paper scraps. And all I did was adhere those strips of designer series paper to a piece of white cardstock. Then I cut it down and punched it and turned it into the tag. So it's a super easy method and technique, but it gives you a really, really cute project. Now I'm going to bring this a little bit closer and show you that that ice cream cone has been cut out, and then we applied the fine tip glue pen to give it a little bit more pizzazz and depth. And then let me point out also, I don't know how well this will show up on camera, but even stamped on the tissue paper. So did you know that you can stamp on tissue paper? You do have to be careful, and I recommend kind of stamping off using the second generation stamping, but you can stamp on tissue paper. So I've got this gift package all ready to go for Tara's birthday. Now I also made a little mini card. We do have the 3x3 envelopes that we sell in our annual catalog. Again, this ice cream cone has that treatment with the fine tip glue pen to just really make it look like realistic ice cream. And then I used the ribbon to not only decorate the front of the little note card, but also to use that as a pull to get it out of the little envelope. So they're keeping in the theme of using up those scraps. Now I want to show you here what I did was just adhere this envelope together and then cut a tiny bit off of it so that I could use it more like a pocket envelope. And a lot of times we use our circle punches to come in and create that notch. But here I actually used my ice cream scoop to punch out the notch on that little envelope. So I thought that was a fun way to get a little bit more mileage from that punch. Okay, so that is the ice cream corner suite. And if you can't tell, I absolutely love it. I think it's probably right now one of my favorite suites in the catalog. Now it changes as I see different projects made, things change, but right now it definitely is one of my absolute favorites. Oh, that little guy is not supposed to be here. I'll show you in just a minute though. Our next suite is another one that I was drawn to immediately. So let me get these dies out of the package and get them wrangled a little bit because I haven't put them on the magnetic sheet yet. and I definitely want to show you those. It's snail mail, you guys. So, so cute. And especially for us as paper crafters, we love sending Happy Mail. So you're going to be seeing this Happy Mail stamp for sure. And I think it's just a really, really cute little set. I think you're gonna love the samples that I have for you. And while I think about it, this is the suite of product that I will be using for my bingo event on the 30th of this month. So I will be posting really soon some of the information about bingo. It's going to be, again, $25 to participate. You will receive the supplies for 4 make and takes. We will play 6 games of bingo for awesome Stampin' Up! Prizes, but really it's a crafting event and we kind of play bingo on the side. But I'll be getting more information out, so watch your email, watch my Stamp with CT Facebook page for more info on that, so you can be sure and be a part of that event. Let me show you the snail mail paper. It is so very cute. And again, I'm just so impressed with the awesome colors and the designs. So much fun. This little mushroom. And I'm really excited to use this. You may see this in a couple of events over the next 6 months because I love this paper. And I have so many ideas for projects with it. So let me know what you think of the snail mail suite, if it's one of your favorites as well. Now, Dale was not able to pull things back up on the iPad, so sorry. We will definitely answer any questions that you have. So be sure and continue to leave your comments, and I'll go back and answer questions. So just going to show you the B side of this paper. I don't know if we're having problems with internet or what's going on. A lot of times when we have storms, AT&T struggles, so that could be the issue. But it's not going to stop us, y'all. Now you'll notice this little postage stamp there. And I'll show you something about that in a minute. So this is just really, really cute paper. Whoops, and I just threw a piece on the floor. So I definitely want to show you also that there is a Baker's Twine combo pack that is part of this suite. I love having white Baker's Twine, so I've already used quite a bit of it on different projects, but you've got the pink and white, so that is part of this suite. And then also these super cute little embellishments. Now that postage stamp, many of you I know have this rectangular postage stamp punch, and it coordinates also with this suite. So I love when Stampin' Up! Brings in things from the annual catalog, items that we already have in our stash, and we're able to find more uses for them. So I also have some of the little pieces. I was really impressed with this. You've got a die to cut out, and now I've dropped a die on the floor. You've got a die to cut out an envelope, and it folds up to make this super cute little envelope. Get those out of the way. Many of the dies also line up with the designer series paper. So for example, was able to cut out this cute little snail with one of the dies. So Cassandra, there you go. No fussy cutting, girl. You're gonna love this suite. And I do have a couple of projects to show you. Both of these will be part of my bingo make and take packet. So this is the first one. I actually designed this one for a demonstrator swap. I know a lot of you saw all of the little hellos. I think there was, what, Dale, about 25 hellos stamped in a little bunch that I took a picture of and shared on my Stamp with CT page. So that hello is a really cute little font. Now that little note, excuse me, fits inside the envelope. So that is another fun little touch. Let me leave that one there. And then I've got one more little sneak peek of bingo. Of course, there will be 2 more projects, but look at this little cute guy. Again, use the dies to cut him out. Quick and easy. There's even a die to cut out that whole sheet of hello and bonjour and little hearts in the word bubble. You can cut all those out. Or you can send them to LaDonna to use her scan and cut. Anyway, those all cut out. So lots of dies that coordinate with the designer series paper. So this is a fun, almost like little postcard card. And I used googly eyes on our snail. They fit perfectly, you guys. And you can pick those up at the big box stores, Dollar General, that type thing. So there's our samples with the snail mail suite.
You promised we're going to show them a little guy.
Oh yeah, I did. Didn't I? I don't remember. Yeah. Just cut him out with the die. Super quick. He lines right up. Okay, and we've got one more suite to show you. And this time we've got a couple of samples as well. And we just cased the catalog, you guys. I think you're going to love this suite. And it's something that we all kind of struggle with, and that is masculine cards. But Stampin' Up! Makes it so easy to make masculine projects. So to start with, we've got the suit and tie dies as part of the Handsomely Suited bundle. So really, really cute. Awesome masculine, I guess I shouldn't say cute, really handsome masculine stamp set and die bundle. Now, of course, you can just use the dies alone. These really are standalone dies, and you're going to see why here in just a minute. We've got, again, a beautiful designer series paper, and you can just draw inspiration from these papers. I think you're going to love them. Perfect for masculine cards, but kind of think outside the box, because I think you can make some really feminine projects with this paper as well. Really, really pretty. Grays and blues always look so good together. Let me show you the other side of the paper. That first side is kind of more formal designs, and then you've got just a little less formal, more informal designs, I think, on side B. This is a really pretty one. A lot of guys can pull off that, like a shirt in that, couldn't they? Could you, Dale?
Yeah.
No? And then we've got a couple more patterns.
I haven't seen a t-shirt in that color.
You haven't? We would make a pretty shirt though. So really pretty paper, you guys. And there's lots of samples in the catalog. Let me just show you too. This one also has a twine combo pack for embellishments. And you're gonna love these samples. The first one, and again, very close to what you'll find in the catalog, but hey, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. When you find something that you like in the catalog, use that inspiration and just create. So just a quick little card with the bow ties. Super cute. This would make a great Father's Day card, birthday card. And then I think you're really going to love this one. Sorry, I knew I was going to sneeze. Thank you. So this one is just awesome. Even love that we put a little rhinestone for the tie tack. So let me kind of turn it so you'll see the lapel is raised with mini Stampin' dimensionals. You've got even the little handkerchief. Such a cute card, and it's really pretty quick to make with the dies. So this is a little piece to have the lapel of the shirt. I love it. So let me bring those dies back in again so you can kind of see the pieces that make these cards and just how quick and easy you can make these awesome masculine projects. A lot of us struggle with masculine. So if you are one that struggles making masculine projects, this is the suite for you, and it's called Well Suited, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm still working on names, but it's called Well Suited. So I think we ran through those pretty quickly, but of course you can watch the replay if you want to get a little bit closer view of those suites. And that's what we have for you today for our launch party. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really, really appreciate you coming and watching, whether you're watching with us live or on the replay. I appreciate you being here. I hope that we have given you some inspiration, some things to think about. If you're looking to purchase Stampin' Up! Products, I would absolutely love it if you would shop with me. I'll be posting my host code that will go through the 15th of January. Have a special host code just for the launch party, and I will have a little gift for anyone that places an order of at least $40 by the 15th using my host code. I love being your demonstrator. I love being a team leader. So let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you. Anything else, Dale, that I forgot?
I know that you on the $40, but can they just go to 50?
You can just go to 50. Yeah, I mean, you'll have a special little gift from me, a little surprise from me at $40. But yeah, you might as well just go ahead and spend $50, get that celebration item, and get the little gift from me as well. But be sure to use that host code and be sure to shop by the 15th. So you can go to stampwithct.stampinup.net. You can email me. You can message me, whatever you'd like to do to place your order. I'm glad to help you if you need help with that. And if you need any suggestions, help with what to order, I'm happy to do that as well if you have any questions about the products. Of course, I do not have all of the products. I wish that I could get everything in the catalog, but I have lots of resources to find answers to questions if you have questions about something new. There's a lot of unique things in this catalog. So be sure to watch my Facebook Live on Wednesdays over on my Stamp with CT page. I'm going to be featuring one of the celebration items each week through the end of February. So that'll give you even more ideas. Reach out if we can do anything for you. And again, I thank you for being here today. Talk to you soon.